Know the difference with Annex Wealth Management? Unfortunately, in this world, there are people who want to steal money they didn't earn. Even more frustrating is when those crooks steal money from seniors. It's absolutely maddening, and it's on the rise. Deanne Phillips, CFP and a wealth manager at Annex Wealth Management. We're going to talk about it. Hey, Deanne.
Hello, Danny.
It's bad. How bad and how much?
Well, according to the Federal Trade Commission, losses reported by adults age 60 and older have skyrocketed from about $122 million in 2020 to nearly $700 million just 4 years later. And, Danny, what's really alarming is that the biggest cases where victims lost more than $100,000 have multiplied eightfold, adding up to $445 million last year alone.
100K. Wow. So what are the common tactics? What do they use to trick seniors into transferring this money?
Well, when it comes to scams targeting older adults, they usually fall into a few main categories. You've got the impersonation scams, where someone pretends to be from the IRS, Social Security, or even Medicare, saying there's an urgent problem that requires immediate payment or personal information. We also see business impersonations, so that would look like fraudsters posing as a bank, a utility company, or even well-known names like Amazon or Microsoft, claiming they need to fix an account issue. Now, beyond that, there are tech support scams, the so-called grandparent or family emergency scams, those flashy get-rich-quick investment pitches. Romance scams are on the rise, prize, lottery fraud, and even bank account takeover scams. The common thread in all this, though, urgency. Scammers create pressure so people act before they have time to think.
How do they do that urgency? They've got some common lies.
They do. They rely upon three big lies to trick seniors. First, they'll say there's an urgent problem and you got to fix it right away, maybe with Social Security, taxes, or your bank account. Second, they dangle a prize or a lottery win maybe, but claim you have to pay fees or taxes to collect it. And third, they pretend to be someone you trust, a loved one in trouble, or an authority figure like a lawyer or tech support. At the core, though, they're all playing on fear, greed, or trust to get people to act fast, again, before they think.
Seniors being scammed. Deanne Phillips, CFP and a wealth manager at Annex Wealth Management. I know where this is going. AI, it's getting better and better and scarier and scarier.
Yeah, scammers are definitely turning to AI. We're now seeing deep fake voices that can sound exactly like a family member asking for help, fake videos of CEOs ordering wire transfers, even AI-written emails and websites that look completely legitimate. The technology makes scams more convincing, faster to spread, and unfortunately harder to spot, which is why slowing down and verifying before acting is more important than ever.
So you get the call, you get the message, you get the urging to move money to, quote, keep it safe. What's the action?
The best defense is to pause and verify. If you get a call, email, or message that feels urgent, especially if it's about money, hang up, slow down, contact the person or the company directly through a trusted number that you look up, not the link on the site that's just been sent to you by the scammer. Now, a real organization will never pressure you to act instantly. And the FTC's warning is pretty blunt. No legitimate federal agency will ever ask you to move money to keep it safe. If you get such a request, hang up. Try to verify independently that there's actually been a problem. Never transfer funds to protect yourself. Stop, check, call back. 3 simple steps to keep yourself safe from AI scams.
It goes without saying, but you fall victim to a scam. At that point, you're a senior. Boy, it's really got to put a hole in your retirement plan.
You know, falling victim to these scams doesn't just mean losing money. For retirement savers, it can also shake their confidence, create stress and anxiety, and in some cases, even delay or derail retirement plans. Hate to say it, but we all need to learn to be very suspicious of just about every email, text, and phone call regarding money. Now, Annex has a very robust system of verification, but not everybody does. The good news is knowledge is power. By learning how these scams work and putting a few safeguards in place, retirees can protect both their savings and their peace of mind and stay on track with their goals. At the end of the day, it's not just about protecting dollars, Danny. It's about protecting your peace of mind. And at Annex, we're here to help you feel confident about your retirement.
Deanne Phillips, CFP, Wealth Manager at Annex Wealth Management. Thank you.
Thanks for having me, Danny.